This is the 1996 Miata. You can see the 2-inch spacer in there so that the wheels fit the flare. I tried to do a little duct on this fender here. The other side doesn't look like this at the moment. I'm not really sure if I want to do it. I might actually just cut that piece out and put that bracket there on the actual body of the car. Project G side skirts, the fender flares, my mirrors. The adapter plate is a little bit rusty there. You can see the paint from the factory mirrors a little bit. Took the clear off. The clear's chipping right here. I have a little bit of overspray from when I painted the quarter panel. Hardtop needs to be repainted. There's a little bit of glass work that needs to be done on this side and the other side. More clear coat peeling there. I have the Jazz Performance turn signal intakes. There's the rear end with the 6-speed panel. The MagnaFlow resonator, the 2.5-inch tip. There's the other side here. So you can see the fender isn't cut yet. I'm not quite sure if I want to finish that up or not. It's a little dirty right now, sorry about that. But you can see that obviously needs paint, as I stated. I mean, I think it looks kind of a little bit raw, I guess, which I don't really mind. We'll go to the interior. So here we have the planted seat rails. They're on the stock sliders so that you can still slide it front and back. This is the part of the aftermarket alarm right here. It's the shock sensor. I actually have it unplugged because it's quite sensitive. So it just gets kind of annoying. The Sparco wheel, it's a little bit worn out, but it's still in pretty good shape. Let's see if I can get this off. So there's the wheel there. I have the NRG Shorty hub with the quick release on it as well. Matching Sparco Sprint 5s. Have the Hard Dog Hardcore M1 single diagonal roll bar. Got the locking hardtop brackets from Garage Star. Have a Voodoo shift knob. This is kind of ugly, but this is the gauge cluster that I came up with. It's for an STI, and I just cut the bottom of it off and put it on there with some metal. And there's the AFR gauge that's wired up. There's another O2 bung welded in to the exhaust, so it is working. It runs a little lean at the moment, especially on startup, but it sorts itself out. So here's the engine bay. You can see the coilovers there. Fortunato 500 series coilovers with the Swift spring upgrade. Have a cold air intake. It doesn't, obviously, it's not doing the best for performance just because it's right next to the heat shield there. Gets quite hot. Let's see if I can get a good video of the coilovers on there. Well, you can't really see them, but there's the coilovers, the blue Swift springs. I think that's about all. So really it just needs paint. I can start it up for you and you can hear it run. So the airbag light is on. A lot of people just tape that off so that it goes away. There's the AFR reading. Running a little lean. It's going down though, so it's fluctuating a little bit. It's not too bad. The Megasquirt ECU should fix that problem. I'll pop the trunk for you. I took my subwoofer out, so I'll probably rip all these wires out of here. Clean it up a little bit because it's quite dirty. Down here, a little bit of water collects down here. There's no rust. I always just dry it up every once in a while. Not a rust issue, but it's nice to know if there's any water leaking in, that's where it's going. There are some little holes in the trunk lid, which is probably where the condensation is coming from. That's from an old spoiler that I had on it. So you can seal those up and that would solve your problem, most likely.